So our learning target has been solving rational equations. Number one here, an application. Janice has 100 milliliters of a strong toothpaste with 1.1% concentration of sodium fluoride, the active ingredient. To make children's toothpaste, they have a weaker toothpaste with a 0.3% concentration of sodium fluoride. What volume in ml of that weaker concentration needs to be added to the stronger creation to create a 0.8% blend? Explain the reasoning for the equation and solve. So the reasoning here, 1.1%. If we move the decimal 2 times to the left, we would get 0.11. And ultimately 1.1 divided by 100, because 100% means per 100, ends up converting a percentage to a decimal. So the 0.11 times 100, that is 1.1% of 100. Plus we're adding 0.3%. Once again, the decimal slides 2 times to get to the 0.08%. Again, the decimal slides 2 times. And then ultimately we're increasing the volume by however much of the toothpaste we add. So that's explanation of the equation over there. Solving that thing. We multiply, we get 1.1. We cross multiply. 100 times 0.008 gives us 0.8. And then V times 0.008 gives us the 0.08V. From there, subtract and combine your like terms. So I'm going to subtract 0.003V from 0.008V and get the 0.05V. Get the V's by themselves. Opposite of 0.8 is minus 0.8. 1.1 minus 0.8 gives us the 0.3 equals 0.005V. And then lastly, divide 0.3 by 0.005 and you get your answer of the volume that needs to be added would be 60 milliliters of the 0.3 concentrate sodium fluoride. I mixed up the L and the S there. The other type of rational function problem we've been talking about, a restaurant has startup cost of $500,000 to open and furnish the restaurant. The cost per pizza that they're selling is $4.50 for ingredients and labor. How many pizzas must be sold before the average cost per pizza is first $6 per pizza? Explain the reasoning for the equation and solve. So the average cost will be divided by the number of pizzas, but the $4.50 is going to stay constant. So ultimately, however many pizzas are sold, 500,000 gets divided by P, and the 4.5, that's going to stay consistent. Okay, so solving that thing, opposite of plus 4.5 is minus, so 6 minus 4.5 gives us 1.5. Opposite of dividing by P is multiplying by P. And then the opposite of multiplying P by 1.5 is dividing. So we would get 3,333.33 pizzas. So before we are first below $6, we'd actually have to round it up, because if we're at 3,333.33, we would just be equal, and you can't sell a partial pizza, so that would be a round up situation. So ultimately, that is our final answer. Please use this to finish up your reviewing for the upcoming test.